Today, I'm gonna show you how to make a brisket like this. It's simple, it's easy, it's absolutely delicious. And I promise you, you try it, you'll fall in love with it. So let's get to prepping, so we get to cooking, come on. So that's what you want right there. What I got right here today is about a 14.5 pound prime brisket from Sam's. It's a good looking brisket. When I'm looking for brisket, I'm trying to find a brisket that's got the size I'm looking for and plus the most marbling that I can find. And you can see this one, this has got some pretty good marbling to it. I'm kind of impressed with this one. Now we're gonna cut this on the Recteq 1250 and get this thing prepped up here and start trimming in a second. But before I trim it, I'll kind of go ahead and make our injection. That way the flavors kind of can blend together very well. So I like a little protein shaker. Also the links for this and everything I use is down below, and kind of affiliate links. You can go to my Amazon store and find this and knives and everything else we use. I'm using Heath Riles today, some beef injection, about a 1/4 cup. Little trick, caps on the seasons is a 1/4 cup. Now I'm gonna add some water to it, about 10 ounces of water. I use smart water for competitions, and I do it at home too. I got about 2 ounces in here, so go to about 12 ounce mark. Let's open her up. First thing I do is kind of get this fat that's on this flat right here. Just trim it off. A little gash in it here from the butcher. Carve you out. These looking brisket right here, the flat's really nice. I'm gonna separate this one in half. To separate it, I'm gonna take the knife, go underneath it, curl in, and come back. Now, there's other ways to do this. There's 1,000 ways to do this, and this is kind of a safer way to do it. You can slice it down right across here, and you'll be fine with it. But I would learn this way first before I went the other way, me personally. And this is the way I still do it day competition, because I just don't want to make an assumption. Because sometimes the brisket in the middle, if you look thicker and you know about it, you slice it in there, you kind of cut the bottom off. Not many times, but I've seen it happen. We're just following this fat bean down, just like this. Now I'm gonna kind of take my knife at an angle. Now I'm gonna cut it down. We got a little bit of the point right here, but it's so thin we'll be all right. If you lay it this right now, it's kind of all kind of catty-wappy. So what I'll do now is kind of get it so when I lay it down, it'll be uniform. Cut this little gash off. Kind of get this thing uniform. The valley right here, this piece will fall off, get through cooking, so I'm gonna take it right now. Cut that off. I'll just square the edges, run the edges off. Down this one. With this silver skin we got on top, get it going. All right, now for my point right here, clean it up a little bit. Get all the fat off the top of it I can get off. Now we're now getting in and inject them. If I'm gonna inject it, I'm gonna go with the grain. About every 1/2 inch. My needles move up and down, just like that. Roll one run all the way down the line, then I'll move over about another 1/2 inch and do it. Do it again. You can see the brisket swelling up pretty good. Like I said, injection, 1/4 cup of Heath Riles Beef Injection, along with 10 ounces of smart water. So the injector I'm using today, you can find this and all the other products we're using, and down below in our links, you'll find links to everything, also our Amazon store. All right, so what you want to notice right now, we got this injection in it. What do we see right here? We see a little hump right here, it's having a pooling effect. No rubs, gonna stick to it, and it's gonna kind of just wash away. To solve that problem, take a little piece of the meat we have for trimmings, like this piece right here. I'll pick this up and put this here, kind of creates a little shape, more kind of like a little roof shape. That way everything kind of rolls off. So now we got kind of more uniform look to it. Now we don't have a pooling effect. So my first rub today is gonna be Kosmos SPG. Next rub is Heath Riles Beef Rub. So I'm cooking this brisket today on my Recteq 1250. I'm gonna cook this today at about 350 degrees, doing a hot and fast method. But to monitor my temperature, I'm using a thermoprobe temp spike. It's a dual probe, so I'm gonna take the black one, and I'm gonna kind of go into my brisket. Angle-wise, kind of get into it. I'll take my white one, go to the thickest part of my point. Just like that. So I've really been impressed with the thermoprobe temp spike here. The dual probes right here, hooking to my phone, being wireless, really allows me kind of a lot more freedom with this. And I'll show you how this thing connects to my phone. Now, if you're interested in this product, down below in the affiliate links, you'll find a link to thermoprobe, also a discount. Make sure you check it out. Now, let's go put this bad boy in the smoker. I'm ready to start cooking it. Come on. All right, so got the probes in there. Let's show you on the phone. This one right here is one we got. As it shows target temperature, we're gonna hit brisket. Hit OK, hit OK, OK. And then do the next one, same thing. Go up here, brisket, OK. Now we can monitor the temperature. It tells me my internal temperature, my target temperature, and it tells me also the ambient. It has got a graph. So, pretty cool, ain't it? Yeah, been impressed with this temp spike. Tell you what, good product. All right, so you can see right here, internal temperature right here on the flat, which is the black one, it's at 162, and the point's at 196. We're really not worried about the point right now because as much fat's got, it can take a lot more rendering out. See how it's swollen up? That's what we're looking for. Starting to see the moisture push out of it. Exactly what we're looking for right there. Don't everything look good? This piece right here, just like that. Drop that in there. Now with the wrap, what I'm gonna do, first thing I'm gonna add is, with the flat right here, I'm gonna add a can of beef Consommé. About half a can of Dr Pepper, a little small can, the other half in this one. Then I'm gonna do some beef stock here. Leave the probe still in there. It's the beauty of having a wireless probe. I can just leave it in. Just like that. Let it keep cooking. See right here? It's reached 205 degrees. That's what we got right there going on. So let's check it and see. The white probe come out, we hit 212. What I want this thing to feel like room temperature butter. Right now it's tight. You see how it's not going in very well? We're at about 204 there. 201 there. So I'm gonna let it keep cooking. It's getting there, but it ain't quite there yet. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the thing to feel like room temperature butter. This is a thinner piece of meat, but it's getting there. It's still rough. With the burnt ends, you'll kind of see it push. Not quite there yet. I want to kind of see it push and have a slow spring back. You see it right now? The flat's about 210, temperature inside is about 275. Let's see what it feels like. A little bit of resistance, not much. But keep going here. Just a few more minutes, we should be good. See how it's pushing in and it's kind of slow to bounce back. That's what I'm looking for right here. Pull this one off, let it cool down a little while. Be ready to taste it. Let's see what we got now. Getting there just a little bit tight. Good here. Right in the center, got a little bit of tightness on it. Let it keep going a little bit longer. Take it back a few minutes, about another 10 minutes, will be good. All right, let's see what we got. That's what we're looking for right there. Real soft going in, very little resistance. pull the bad boy here off and let it rest. A little while we'll taste it. Don't look good. See inside. All right, it's been resting for about an hour and a half. Let's slice it up. Just like that, pull it out. Kind of let it rest right there. Take my ThermoPro out. When you slice some brisket, always make sure you slice it across the grain. Got it right there. Looks good, don't it? Get a little bark to it. So I'm gonna take these, put them right back in the au jus. I sliced them, I'm setting right back in this au jus. Now I want these things completely, I want to cover the meat. That way it kind of won't have that little gray tint to it, oxidation. A little bit of this one, pour it right on top of it. Just like that. Kind of let them soak that up a minute. While they're soaking up, let's cube up the point right here. Now the first time I always slice this, and again, you'll slice across the grain. You see the grain's going this way right here? So my first slice is gonna be across the grain. We're looking for it right there. You want the fat, it's not fat in here, it's that collagen there. You want it to be broken down when you're doing it. You get a little nice little squeeze and it bounces back. That's what we're looking for with this. Now we'll set one to the side. Put these right back in the rest of this au jus. Some people take these and dip them in sauce. If you want more of a sweet one or a smoky sauce, you're welcome to do that. Whatever kind of suits your fancy on that. There's really no wrong way to do burn ends. This right here out. Got a good break to it. Cheers. It's silky, it's smooth. All them flavors kind of come together. That's a really good bite of brisket, boys and girls. That's a really good brisket. Man, that's good. Now let's try to burn in. Cheers. It's delicious. Y'all, this right here is absolutely delicious. These flats and these burn ends is absolutely a game changer. I tell you what, I cook a lot of briskets for competitions. And the competitions, the Wagyu flats, when we cook those for competitions, really like really good flavor to it. But as far as the burn ends, I think the primes will beat the Wagyu burn ends all day long. If you like this recipe, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Tell me how you cook your brisket. I'd love to hear about that. And if you're interested in the products we have here, the ThermoPros and stuff, make sure you go down to affiliate links and check that out. All that being said, I appreciate y'all watching. Now we're gonna say the blessing, go eat. First, let's see what Dolly and Lucy thinks. Come on, girls. Dolly, Lucy, here. Lucy, good girl. Come on, Dolly. Come on. Come on, Dolly. Well, Dolly liked it and Lucy liked it. If they like it, I know you'll fall in love with it. Now say the blessing. Lord, bless the food by receiving. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Appreciate you watching. See you next time.